Hello, today I want to talk about, I want to define apathetic, talk about what it really is, how to eliminate it from your life. Before I get started, down below there's a link in the description down below. If you click on it, there's actually training on what I truly believe is some of the most valuable skills someone should have if they want to be an affiliate marketer or get in drop shipping. Apathetic is when someone shows they feel no interest, no enthusiasm in life, or concern. You could say the person has lost hope. Kind of depressing, right? It's a classic case of a job burnout. Okay, that's apathetic. Every time I think of a job burnout, I think of this movie called Joe versus the Volcano. Have you ever seen that movie with Tom Hanks? Well, he works at this lousy job with shitty lighting. And this guy comes with a proposition to throw himself into a volcano to save a village. And finally, Tom Hanks is like, I have meaning in my life. And he gets excited and enthusiastic, and he goes on this big adventure, really. This is, I've been thinking about this lately. This is another reason why I feel like having like a pet, kids, plants, just someone in your life that you're thinking about other than yourself. It's like it gives you meaning to go on with your life. Uh, you're thinking about something other than yourself, which is good. So you're not apathetic. And I was really another book I just read was The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Sounds like a funny book, right? But I read it. It's a pretty interesting book, but it's somewhat depressing. I think the author tried to commit suicide or whatever. And what he says, which makes a lot of sense, is you only have so many fucks to give in this life. That's it. So choosing what you give a fuck about is somewhat important. He has this funny story about this old lady goes with her coupon, but they don't accept it, and she flips out. And he says, well, the reason she's flipping out is because her kids don't give a shit about her. Yeah, she hasn't had sex forever. She has back problems. So that's the one thing she gives a fuck about these coupons. I noticed that with people that are kind of old and elderly, they just don't have nothing going on. Everything's a fucking big deal, though. It's like, what the hell's going on? So I thought it was kind of interesting that he gave that example in there. Um, but this is why I think that like job burnout, relationship burnout too, and why we feel like shit is we have this internal compass that's letting us know that you know when it gets out of whack, we feel miserable. We should be doing something else with our lives. It's like a motivation to change. And I'll give you a classic example of this in my own life. Is a while ago, my mom needed help with something, and I was a selfish prick, and I was an asshole. I was thinking about myself, and I was apathetic. I just had no concern. I actually lost enthusiasm and for anything. I was somewhat miserable, and it was my internal compass telling me that, hey, I'm doing something wrong. I need to do something else. And it's pretty interesting. I kind of go back and reflect on that. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Um, so as you already probably know, we only have so much time on this planet. And you check out. And a burnout, I really think is a positive thing because it's letting you know that it's like a message that you should be doing something else with your time and energy if you just feel burnout. I have a family member who's getting ready to quit his job and he's burnt out, and I'm like, yeah, go for it. I mean, I'm trying to encourage him to go to Europe or something where they have those programs where you make money and you could travel or something. That'd be kind of cool. Um, but yeah, so if you feel apathetic, you lose enthusiasm, then something needs to change. And the thing is, we all hate change, right? We do. Uh, Today I was on Twitter and I saw this quote someone had on their banner, and I thought it was a really, really good quote. I actually copied it down. Of course, I'm going to send it on my tweets or my Facebook. 'Cause that's the way I am, right? That's the way everybody is. Everybody copies each other to some degree. Heck, even Warren Buffett says that's riding on someone's coattails, he calls it. And he did it. Everybody does it. It's like everything's stolen nowadays. I don't know if it's really stolen, but it's nothing. Is anything original nowadays? Everybody takes something and they morph it to their own little words and their own personality and they spit it out there. Is that true? Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth to that. I think, wait, hold on, I'm going off a tangent, but Steve Jobs even said creativity was combining things. So you take something over here, you take something over there, boop. That's creativity. So, I was on Twitter today, right? And I saw this banner of this person. It was a really good quote. I really liked it. And it says, your own self-realization is the greatest service you can render the world. Now, it's a deep quote. It means different things to different people, but to me, I thought it was a really cool thing. To you, it's like I'm not trying to throw religion out there, but it's like the Bible. The Bible means something different to every single person out there, and how you interpret it. But I thought it was a great quote. Anyways, I hope you got some value from this video. I hope it's somewhat valuable to you in your life, your world, or this audio if you listen to our podcasts. If you did, if you like the video, just hit the thumbs up button. I really would appreciate a thumbs up. I don't know why, to be honest with you. I think it helps the video. Uh, and yeah, if you are interested in making some money online, which is a very positive thing to do, especially in our time of life where the world is crazy. It's crazy. My dad worked at some place for 40 years, got retirement to pension, and those jobs are more harder to find now. So it's nice to make a little bit of money on the side just to empower yourself. It really is, especially with the power of the internet and what it can do. I've been at it for a super insane long time, and I'll be completely frank with you, I sucked. I sucked for a long ass time because I didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't know how to sell online. That's the magic thing. It doesn't matter how many views you get on YouTube or whatever, what you do if you don't sell. And here's another really secret when it comes to internet marketing. There's a lot of money you can make after that first sell if you know what you're doing. And where do you learn? Where do you go to get these skills? Well, you click the link below. And that's why I feel so confident sharing with you, because I failed so fucking much that I know it's a good idea that he's sharing. Okay, so check it out. And yeah, I wish you the best. Have a very just lovely, cool rest of your day.